On this podcast, we talk about the books, both old and new, that are worth putting on your to-be-read list. Tuesday's episodes are spoiler-free, so have no fear. And if you've already read this one, want to hear the ending, or have questions you want to discuss, let's talk Thursdays, where there will obviously be spoilers. Hi everyone, it's Angela with Enjoy Life with Me. It is Thursday, so there will be spoilers in this episode. If you want to avoid them, go back and listen to Tuesday's episode, because today we're going to be talking about A Peculiar Courtship by Laura Beers, which is her second book in the Beckett Files series. Now, my one con with this book was that Maggie dies, and it was a shock, since most of what I read is kind of the straight romance, none of the quote-unquote good guys get killed, and especially because this one just felt senseless. There wasn't like a reason, it wasn't like sacrificing her life for someone, it just was very sad and shocking, and I might have threatened to put the book in the freezer, but we're not going to dwell on it because the rest of the book was very, very fun. It was kind of adding to the gang. You were still seeing Eliza and Benedict together, and that was great. But you also got to meet new characters, and that was really fun. There was a couple of times that Jonathon felt a bit cocky almost, like he was inviting people to Beaumont Castle without asking Eliza or telling Camden that he was going to get a divorce for Kate. And of course, like, the Duke and Benedict would have backed Kate's desire to leave him, but Jonathon didn't ask anyone, and so, I mean, protective is great, but arrogance is kind of off-putting. And it sure took Jonathon a long time to figure out the difference in this book. But once he did stop being an idiot, it was very, very cute. And like I said, I loved seeing Eliza and Benedict together, and my favorite part was when Eliza did the "yes, it's me, let's move on" speech, and they threatened Adrian, as they always do, threaten people to keep them because they're protective of their people. And he thanked them, like, thank you for that. And he just joined right in on the banter. That was really fun. At breakfast, when he, snarkily was like, "Oh, it did appear that Hannah missed Jonathon," and like saluted him. It was just funny. I actually laughed out loud and might have startled my kids that were building blocks while I was reading. They did a great job writing the banter in this one, as always. These have been a very enjoyable series. And as always, amazing epilogue where they went back and saw Lucy and Samuel, and I really hope that that couple gets mentioned again later on. That was really fun to see things kind of get wrapped up like that. I am wondering how married life as landowning gentlemen sitting around is going to sit with the guys now that they're saying that they're retired. I'm curious how that's going to go. Do you guys have any things that you're wondering about from this book or the series? I hope you'll come back and tell me what you think. My Instagram is enjoylifewithme.angela, and I will be back Tuesday with another awesome book.